Alright guys, welcome to another raid video. So we're close to 2,000 subscribers now guys, really pleased about that. Thanks so much for all your support, it's been really cool. So once we hit 2,000 I'll figure out something, but we'll do some sort of giveaway for it, so that'll be quite cool. But anyway, I've been meaning to do a champion guide on this girl for a while. So this is Fayne, and she's basically the poor man's Dracomorph. And when I say poor man's, it's not so poor man's. She's actually really good. Solid clan boss champion. So I'm just going to go quickly through her skill kit just now, then I'll show her in my clan boss team and explain how she works. So if you know Dracomorph at all, the good thing about Draco is he puts on a bunch of poisons, he puts defense down and weaken. It's an AoE, it's a really good ability, and he also does a crazy damage on his A1. So she does basically all the same stuff in her kit, but just maybe a little less good. So she's got this A1 here that attacks one enemy 2 times, and it's got a chance of stealing turn meter, which doesn't work against clan boss, but it's fine. She's got her A2 here, so this puts 2 poisons on and a decrease attack, and it's on a 3-turn cooldown, so that's where she gets her poisons from. And then on her A3, she's got a 3 hitter, and the first hit has a 60% chance of decreased defense, second hit has the weaken basically, and it books up to 100%, so she's got a 1 enemy 3 times guaranteed of hitting decreased defense and weaken, the big versions, but it's a single target. She does actually heal herself off it too, which is pretty cool. So in similarities to Dracomorph, she lays poison, she puts down the decreased defense and weaken, and she hits in her A1 pretty hard, because if you have a look at her stat, she's actually got 1.663k attack base, which is probably, I think it's maybe the highest for a epic. I'm not totally sure on that. I mean, it's higher than like Trunda and stuff. So it's a crazy high attack, and it does some serious damage, so she can hit really hard too. The good thing about her kit that she's slightly better than Draco in is Draco places decreased defense and weaken, but he only places it, he doesn't hit them. Whereas at least when she's putting the decreased defense and weaken down, she's going to hit them as well, so she's going to be doing damage here. It's a 3 hitter as well. You could put Giant Slayer on too if you wanted, because she does have a 2 hit here, but I've just used her with War Master and she's been fine so far. But yeah, a solid choice for a version of Dracomorph if you don't have him, because I've pulled a bunch of legendaries on this account and I still don't have Draco, so I use Fane, and she's really good. I can 1-key Ultra Nightmare with her, no problem. I haven't actually put the best gear I have on her at all. I kind of stripped my clan boss team for a while just to gear up my arena characters, but it works absolutely fine. So I'm not going to go specifically into the clan boss build I have here, but the build I have is fairly specific speed. So I've got about 5k attack, 100% crit rate is what you want, roughly 230 plus accuracy. Could probably get this a bit higher, would be quite handy. I don't have my Great Hall max for that one yet, so hopefully I'll get that done pretty soon. So 230 plus, 240, 250 ideally, and as much attack, speed, crit damage and crit rate as you can. On our masteries, so again this is fairly specific to the composition that I'm doing, but I've gone for War Master. You could go Giant Slayer because she does have a 1 skill that hits 3 times, but the first one only hits twice, so I think it's probably better with War Master. And down here to Retribution, because Retribution is awesome in clan boss just to get those extra hits. And I'm using an unkillable team, which really, you get a lot of damage from this actually, it's pretty strong. So really things like attack, chest piece, attack banner, attack on the ring, accuracy banner, crit damage amulet. Ideally like a crit damage gloves, but I just put crit rate on her because like I say, I've kind of thrown fairly second rate gear, I've not even geared this up yet on her. A lot of these things I don't particularly need. I've got a lot of HP rolls and stuff. I've just got attack boots on her, but it's got the crit rate, it's what I need. So I'm just going to throw her into my clan boss team, throw her into a fight, and then you can see how much damage she can actually do against the Ultra Nightmare clan boss. Right, so here's the team. I'm going to do a separate video on this probably tomorrow or something. I've been meaning to do a video on this for a while. It's not a new team at all. It's been widely covered, so you can look it on YouTube if you want. It's Salad Eater composition, but I've got a pretty good setup for it and stuff, so let's just fire on. But this video's aimed to just show you how much damage Fane can actually do, because she definitely is such a good alternative to Dracomorph if you don't have him. Again, I'll go through the proper setup with this team when I do the video on it. I'm just going to quickly set this one up and let it run. So as you can see, decreased defense and weaken is now on for 3 turns on each one, so that's really strong. I just A1 with both the man-eaters here and hit auto. And now she should come round on auto and lay some poisons down and decrease attack, which isn't much use in a clan boss, but it's fine. There we go, couple of poisons on. And now I'm at the point where I can pretty much do this and click auto. So I'm going to click auto and just let this one run out, and then I'll join you back at the end of this and see how much damage she can do against Ultra Nightmare. Again, this is on Void, like I say, but this team specific works against all affinities, so it's a really, really good team, this. Like I say, I'll do a video pretty soon on it, but you can one key every single affinity, every single, you know, Brutal, Nightmare, Ultra Nightmare with the one team, which is really, really useful. So I'll just turn the camera off and let's go.
5 minutes later.
Right, so as you can see, we managed to do 80.73 million damage to the Ultra Nightmare clan boss. Again, I've kind of stripped most of my champions. I could easily get this up to about 90, probably hit 100 to be honest. Most of these guys don't even have a 100% crit rate yet. But let's look at the damage. So obviously Michelle's doing good damage, but look at Fayne, 21 million damage there. So she is the main damage dealer for this comp. She's doing a ton of stuff, but she's also putting down the vital debuffs that mean all these guys are able to do a ton of damage as well. So she's really, really good champ. If I had Draco here, yes, it would be much easier to get the 100 million, but 70 million is a one key. You're easily going to one key with this champion. You don't need Dracomorph to one key Ultra Nightmare and a Bat Eater composition or Salad Eater, so that is a myth. But she's not just for clan boss guys. In terms of arena and stuff, not much use, but she's very, very good against the dragon. So putting poisons down against dragon is great. Plus she puts down the debuffs to make you deal a ton more damage to them. She's really good against the Fire Knight as well, because she's got that A3 that hits 3 times. She's got a 2-hit in A1 too, so she's going to be able to drop that shield, and then she could put on the decreased defense and weaken again, more poisons, dual damage. Yeah, Ice Golem not so much. She could be used, but not great, but definitely very good for dragon, pretty good against the Fire Knight, and like SS tier, top tier for clan boss. So I hope that video has made you guys realize that you don't need Draco. It's ideal to have Draco, but you don't particularly need him. Fane is an excellent second choice, and like I say, because she does actually hit on decreased defense and weaken ability, she's getting a little bit extra damage compared to Draco that way. But overall, Draco's going to do more damage because he's putting on more poisons, he does a lot more in his A1, and he's just got better stats. But she's a very, very good alternative, and I can one key everything from Ultra Nightmare, Nightmare, Brutal with the same team. Super easy, don't have to think about clan boss. So if you guys want to see that video, I know there's other videos out there, but I think I'll just go through it anyway, just to show you my setup and stuff. Please leave in the comments below, and I'll get that posted maybe in the next couple of days. So that's the video, guys. Please like and subscribe as usual. Just about at 2,000 subscribers now, so we're not far off, and that's pretty exciting. So yeah, have a great day, guys. Peace.